What's up, everybody? This is Dr. Zip, your everyday life coach, and I provide you with practical tools for everyday living so that you can transform tomorrow today. Listen, y'all, we are almost done. This is day 25 of the 28-day self-concept challenge, and let me tell you, it's a powerful new trait we're about to introduce today, a very powerful trait that we're about to introduce, and I can't wait to share it with you. It's going to impact you in a major way. Do me a favor. I want you to like this video, share this video if you have not already. As I've said throughout the entire challenge, is we are pumping out this content every single day. I have recommitted myself to the content on my channel. So many people reach out and they want information on how to better their lives. And, I've realized that through this challenge that really I've had to dedicate a significant amount of my life and time and effort, rather, to really be serious about providing you with the content necessary that will help to and propel your life. And I'm dedicated to doing that. Do me a favor. I want you to just simply like the video. If you would like the video, as many people that like the video as possible would be helpful, because then that allows the video to show up in searches for people who are looking to better their lives. And you will play a major role in that. So like the video, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and let's get right into day 25. Day 25. The new trait is giver. Giver. G-I-V-E-R. Dr. Zay, why are you spelling this one? Giver, because this one is really big. You know, when we think about giving and we think about giving being a trait, if a person is labeled a giver, hey, he's a giver, she's a giver. We automatically think about this notion of a person who is willing to give, right? A person who's willing to take what they have and give to someone else. That's only part of it. I want to stress this to you. When I thought about this trait, I want to describe this trait, and I want to challenge you as you're defining this trait today, as you're thinking about the ways this trait and implementing this trait can help you, and the reason why being a giver is important. I want you to think about it from this perspective. I want you to define giving from the perspective of putting the needs, interests, and desires of others first. Here we go. Without any intent of receiving anything in return, right? Putting the needs, the interest, and the desires of other people first without the intent of receiving anything in return. See, look, it's easy to give when you know you're going to get something back, right? It's easy to give money when you know somebody's going to turn around and give you the money back. It's easy to give love when you know somebody's going to turn around and love you back. It's easy to give up your time and give up effort and energy when you know someone's going to give you time, effort, and energy back. But real giving for real is giving with no strings attached. And I want to challenge you. You create good karma. You create good energy. You create good synergies in your life when you position yourself to say, hey, I'm going to give to others. I'm going to empower in others. I'm going to invest in others. And when I make these investments, I'm going to do it without any hope, interest, need, or desire to get anything in return. That is the purest form of giving. When you give to others without the interest or intent of receiving anything in return, you're in essence saying, I'm not giving to get, I'm giving because it's the right thing to do. Your relationships are better when you put yourself in a position where you become a giver with no expectation of receiving in return. You become a better coworker when you give on the job, you help employees, you help your colleagues without any expected interest or desire of receiving anything in return. You become a better husband, a better father, a better mother, a better daughter, a better wife, a better son, a better daughter, when you give to others without the intent of receiving anything in return. There's a book that I read that simply says it's better to give than to receive. But it's more than just giving out resources. It's really about giving in ways where you say, hey, I'm going to give you this. You can't give me anything back. It's cool. I didn't give it to you for that reason. I didn't pour into you for that reason. I did it because it's the right thing to do. And that means that when we put the needs and interests of others without any desire of receiving anything in return, we are operating in the purest form of love. Remember, love gives. Love doesn't take. Love doesn't give and then take score and say, hey, you owe me $2. You owe me $20. You owe me a hug back. You owe me a date back. You owe me whatever back. No, love says, here, I'm going to give this to you. I pour this into you. I hope it helps you. Go on and live the best life that you can. So I want to challenge you today as you're defining this word, think about the ways you can be a better giver, right? Meaning you can be a no strings attached type of giver where you can pour into people, invest in people with no expectation of anything in return. And I'm telling you, if you really make the intent to go out in business, in life, in relationships, wherever you are, if you make that intentional effort to be a blessing and be a help to somebody else without any expectation in return, watch. You're going to find yourself literally walking into new opportunities, new adventures, new doors, new seasons of your life. Why? Because you helped somebody else with no intention of receiving anything in return. It is the purest form of giving when you give with no expectation of receiving. I want to challenge you to do that today. Now, you got 2 jobs. 1, I want you to be better today than what you were yesterday. And 2, don't forget what I told you. Now go after it.